Yo, what's good, traders? This is your boy Jay Devar, man, bringing y'all another prop firm review this week, man. And in this week's prop firm review, I got a special one, man. I'm gonna be reviewing Phidias Propfirm, and this is a prop firm that actually offers swing trading accounts, right? Because not so many futures prop firms offer accounts like this. So this is a really special upload right here, and I'm really excited to dive into it. I've reviewed the site a little bit. So I just want to show you guys like what I've reviewed from the site, just over the quick glance that I've done up over it, man. But yeah, they offer swing accounts and they still allow for you the flexibility to scalp day trade, futures. So yeah, we're gonna dive into it, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below what you guys think of Phidias prop firm. And if it's a prop firm that you've been using already, like let me know down below. And we can have some conversations about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the review right here. But here we go. Phidias or Phidias, however you pronounce it, right? Doesn't really matter to me as long as they pay us out, right? As long as they pay you your money as you earn it, right? But I like the site, professional site right here. But like I said, the highlight of this site of this prop firm is that they allow swing trading, right? And not a lot of firms allow this, right? So with the swing trading, they also do allow daily payouts, right? So that's another plus right there. You can be funded in 3 days. They after you pass the evaluation, so you have to trade for a minimum of 3 trading days if you do the evaluation part. Because they also have it sectioned out into you can either pay a one-time payment, or you can pay or you can do the monthly subscriptions, which is what most of the futures firms do. But so I think it's really nice that they give you the flexibility to like really just either pay a certain fee up front and just pay that once for the account, or give you the option to just pay monthly, if that's what you want to do, right? But yeah, that's some good flexibility right there. So to get access to a live account, you actually have to either get 3 payouts with one account, or you have to get a total of $75,000 in payout, cumulative, right? So it doesn't seem like that there's any payout caps or anything, but oh yeah, so right here with the daily payout options, right? It says you have no restrictions or payout limits, so you can take out whatever, right? There's no limit to it. They also do allow you to have up to 15 funded accounts. So there's only 5. You can only have 5 fundamental plus 5 swing accounts, or 5 static, right? So they have to be 5 of each different account type that they have, which is still pretty dope, right? Having 5 swing accounts, so having 5 $100,000 accounts, for swinging, for anyone that's your style, that's a swing trader. Me personally, I tend to lean towards that also. So this is immediately like a good plus for me. This firm right here, I immediately fell in love with it when I seen that they have swing trading accounts, right? Because not many futures firms offer that. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the pricing right here. So this is the static option right here. Like I said, there's a one-time payment option or evaluation option. The evaluation option is obviously is going to be a little cheaper, but the one-time payment is not that much more expensive. This is for a 25K account with static drawdown. It doesn't move from the original. It's only a 25K account too. That's the only option they have for the static right there. So I guess the minimum drawdown or the maximum drawdown is $500. So it doesn't move, right? So you don't fail this account unless you get down to $2,400 and $500, right? So now we're gonna go over to the fundamental account option that they have. So here, like I said, they have the option for a one-time fee for a 100K account. It's $145 right here. And it says that you have a minimum of 3 trading days to pass, but however, there's like this little asterisk right here that says one time. Oh, okay. So that just says price excluding the taxes. That's what the asterisk is for right there, right there. So this is just the price, not including taxes. I don't know why they have to include that, because like we all know we pay taxes on everything we purchase here. But hey, but yeah. So for 100K account, $145 rounded up roughly for one-time fee. The profit target is pretty generous, so about 6%. They also give you a good amount of contracts that you can risk with, also. So they give you some good leverage that you can utilize. They also have a maximum drawdown, so $3,000 end of day drawdown, so it's not intraday trailing, which is a plus, right? Because I'm not too. I know most traders aren't too crazy about the intraday drawdown rules, especially as a day trader, right? And as a swing trader too, that will also suck also as a swing trader, because you're holding your positions, and sometimes they can fluctuate in and out of profit, depending on like how the trade is going or what the trading day is like, So Let's see. They also do allow news trading. I think I like that as a plus also. But yeah, so with this account right here, you can max up to 14 minis or 140 micros. You can make plenty of money with micros, you know. But now let's get to this bread and butter. Woo, swing trader. All right. So for 100K swing trading account, it's $180 one-time fee if you go with the one-time fee option. It looks relatively the same also too with the end of day drawdown. There's no daily loss limit. You can trade during the news, which is another benefit because if you're swinging, you're going to be holding positions through news events and everything of the sort too, especially depending on what time you enter in the trade, right? 6% profit target with 3% drawdown. Uh, and right here with the overnight and overweek holding for swing trading, so it's a minimum of 2 mini contracts are allowed, right? So with this here, so although you can max up to 14 minis on the account, I'm wondering if so it's only 2 minis here, so that means it would be 20 micros here. That's what I'm wondering. I'm not too sure about that, so it's probably something you would probably have to reach out to their their uh their support team about. You know, if you wanna trade micros, which is what I normally do. I normally trade micros, right? But so overnight and over week holding is a minimum of 2 mini contracts are allowed, right? So that's pretty dope. Now, the platforms that they offer, unfortunately, right now they do not offer any of the Ninja Trader products from the ecosystem. So that includes TraderVate, right? And I personally use TraderVate a lot because I just integrated with TradingView and I just do all my trading and charting and everything all from TradingView right there, right? But they do have Quant Tower. They have a Motion Wave. I've never used that, but for anyone that uses any of these platforms right here, like you good to go, right? And if you're a swing trader, oh yeah, like Deep Charts right here, that's another platform broker. But yeah, but for a swing trader, you know, this isn't a bad option. Like I really like this firm. Like I really wish more futures firms offered swing trading products, right? Because that's really ideally what what my style of trading is, right? So for anyone else who's also a swing trader out there, man, if that's your bread and butter, hey, here you go. Phidias Propfirm is right here. Uh, Also, if you want to do the evaluation phase, it says $164 a month right here. But in all honesty, I much rather just do a one-time payment, pay the 180, and I don't have to pay any other fees. I just got to pass this account, and you know we get funded. And then from there, we just do our due diligence of making sure that we follow the rules to earn our payouts. And then once you get access to that live funding, from there you go to daily payouts, right? And there's no cap, and there's no cap or restrictions on the payouts that you want to withdraw. So if you get a 100K account and you grow the account to 30,000, I'm assuming that you can take out that whole 30,000 because there's no limits to it. There's no limits to the account. But all right, so yeah, there you guys go. They pay out through Rise or Rhythmic, Dormant Trade. Dormant. They have Wise payments, you know. So those are some of the payment processors. Let's see. I want to check out the FAQ because they also have other resources too. So they have trading education. They have trading platform templates. That's let's explore a little bit. Let's explore the site a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so Sierra chart. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using any of this. Like, I'm really hoping that they get those Ninja Trader products up soon, and I'm really hoping that TraderVate is gonna be one of them. I really hope it is, because I would love to get a swing trade account with them. All right, let's see. So they do have trader education. They also have a YouTube channel, so that's what I'm assuming these videos are. These links are right here. These are probably just links to their YouTube channels that they have, right? So yeah, all right. That's dope. Let's see. Rules. Let's go to rules. Let's see what we can find in the rules. All right, let's see. What do I wanna know? Let's see. Let's go to withdrawals. Withdrawal requests. All right. So the minimum withdrawal after a period of 10 trading days prove that provided that your account reaches or exceeds the minimum threshold, the minimum withdrawal is $500, right? The payout request can be made any day of the week as long as the conditions are met. So right here, I want to say it says, so 10 trading days. So do those days have to be profitable? Let's keep reading. Right here it says a trading day is counted only if it shows a positive P&L of at least $150 on a 50K account or $200 on a 100K account, $250 for 150K. All right. Let's see. All right, so you have to have 10 trading days of profitability. So 10 trading days of making at least 100 of $200 on the 100K account. All right. So at this point right here, so we have account minimum thresholds, right? So I'm assuming this is just basically just a buffer, right? So you have to get to a buffer of $3,700 in a 100K account before you're eligible to withdraw. All right, now I'm gonna go here. It says here we have a 30% consistency rule. I want to see what this is about right here. So this rule applies only to cash accounts. I'm assuming the cash account is the actual the live account. All right. Let's see. So when you get the actual live account, there is a 30% consistency rule on the assuming for all accounts like the static and then the static and the swing trading accounts, and I forgot the other accounts that they have, the fundamental accounts that they have, right? All right. So yeah. Also, right here, it also does say that they do allow copy trading, so they do allow that within the company. So that's a plus. All right, as I go here to the FAQs, I did find something pretty interesting. It says right here, if I have a swing account and I went on a trade that took 2 days to close, is the win divided by the number of days it took to close the trade? This is a pretty good question, and I imagine a lot of people have probably asked them about this because like as a swing trader, sometimes you have to hold your positions throughout to the next trading day, right? So does that count as 2 days or is it just one? So it says right here, a position that has lasted several days will only be taken into account for the day of liquidation and will only count for one trading day. So if you close a position after 7 days and then which the position is closed, it will count as 1 day, not 7 days. And unfortunately, that's just the reality of being a swing trader, right? I'm not sure if you could you probably can swing trade on the account. Like they just let you swing trade on the account, but you can still technically day trade on it. You know what I mean? They just offer you the same leverage. You could they just give you the option to hold trades through the night and through the day, and even over the weekend. But you can still day trade on this account. So I really don't see that as any type of inconvenience or anything like that, because they are offering you or giving you the freedom. If you get this account, they're giving you the freedom to still day trade on it. Right. They give you the freedom to swing trade on it. Right. So, overall, I really do like the firm. This firm actually isn't really that bad. Like I said, the main thing for me is they really do offer swing trading products, and that's something that a lot of futures firms don't offer in the space. And like I said, me personally, I do align more towards swinging and everything of the sort. So, this is a firm that I think is really good for all trading styles, right? Swing trading, day trading, and also scalping if that's your thing. I didn't see anything that says that they don't allow for scalping, or any prohibited strategies. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, there we go. Phidias Propfirm. You guys check it out. Check out the website. If you want to get an account, go right ahead. If you use any of the platforms that they do allow on the with their accounts. So yeah, but with that being said, man, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below what you guys think of the firm. You know what I mean? Or if you've already been trading with this firm, let me know in the comments what your experience has been like trading with them, and if you've gotten a payout from it, right? So with that being said, man, this is y'all boy Jay Davari. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, and peace out.